Hey Julian, alright, sorry it took me an extra day to get this video together for you. I'm trying to show this box for you, explain it the best way I can. So, if you can get close here at our outside, the voltmeter, your voltage switch right here, 3-position switch. Okay, so we got, when the switch is down this way, that's your voltage mode, that's full battery power. You have it in the middle, that's stealth mode, no lights. If you have the switch all the way up, this is PWM mode. So you can see where your voltage is at. Right now, on your 12-volt box, so there's your 26mm connector. There's the pot. Right now, 12 volts, it's at roughly 80%. So we can take this, let's take it all the way down. Let's take it down to 0. So at 0, oh yeah, it's in the middle. So at 0, we're at roughly, what is that? 2.25 volts. With the volt drop, with the addy on it, you might begin looking at 1 volt. And as you see, when you hold the button down, twist the pot, she'll crank up all the way to full power at 100%. You gotta have a fingernail too for these pots. So now, on PWM mode, pot is at 100%, which is full MOSFET. Just to prove it, that's full battery power. PWM mode at 100%, 12.4. Okay, so now a little bit about the other features I add on my boxes. See that? That's a fingernail notch. Easy open. I haven't had a logo, but you're the first box I serialized to put a number on. So that's the Fat Daddy Vape sticker that came with the 510 connection. It took a lot of work to get this battery to fit in this box. It was a lot more complicated than I thought. I had to drill out the lid. I had to make a bunch of adjustments to the lid. I don't know if you can see that, but I had to make a lot of adjustments and grinding out this lid for it to fit correctly. This 1550B box, and this lid was a pain in the ass. But I got everything to sit flush. Here's the battery. The magnets are polarized, so you can't put it on upside down. It just won't work. Reason being, I had to cut out a notch for the kill switch. So if you look on the inside here, everything is very tight fit, but I got everything in there flush. Okay, now your main concern was taking the battery out. A couple ways of doing this. When you're taking the battery out, always pull down from the top. A little pressure like that, battery comes out. See? No reason why these wires should break. Everything on these pack batteries are already connected. So you got your balance charger right here and your XT60 connector. Now you can yank on it to pull it out. I don't recommend it. I got my MOSFETs epoxied to keep them tighter. I also have Dean's wire used all the way to the 510 connection. But simply just hold the Dean's wire, pulls right out. So let's look on the inside. That might be kind of hard to see. I tried to set my lights up the best way I could. So, inserting the batteries. A couple ways you can do this. First, just connect. Oh yeah, here's your kill switch. Nothing works when this is off. I recommend turning it off when you put the battery in or out also. So you just connect your XT60 plug. There are a couple ways you can do this. You either can take the balancing plug and you can stick it on this side, you can tuck it on this side of the connector, or you can tuck it next to the on-off switch. You'll get your own preference once you have it. But you always want to, I'm going to just keep it on, I'm going to tuck it on the side. And then you bring it over like this. You always want to put the bottom in first. You want to kind of tilt it towards the off switch. So you're going to bring it down, bottom in first, and then the top slides in. Like that. Kill switch on, battery mode. So now let's see how she vapes. So this is a 0.7 ohm coil, Mutation X. I never go at 100% myself. I don't know if you're familiar with PWMs. You probably are. Alright, so I'm running at, it's 2 volts right there. That's at 10%, that's at 5%. Let's go to 25%. 25%. That's only 3.4 volts. And full battery. Let's go to 50%. 6 volts. 75%. Whew. It's getting a little dry already. And at 100%. It's all about your coil. I'm not the best coil builder. They work for me. So I'm going to take this back down to 50%. Yeah, I vape like around 6 volts on your box. Alright, man. I'm about to pack this baby up. I'm headed to the post office. I hope you enjoy it. This box was a little more complicated than I thought just because I had to grind out the lid. I had to make modifications to the inside of the box because the battery was touching the sidewall and the lid wouldn't close shut. So there's some modifications to the box and lid, but overall I think it turned out pretty good. And I really hope you're happy with it. Have a good day, brother.